You're on.
All right, call to order this on June 10th at 5:35. 2024, the annual meeting, or meeting of the Agricultural Preservation Advisory Board for Kent County. So, do we have minutes from the last meeting?
We're still working on minutes.
Okay, so we're gonna skip the minutes. So we're here to approve the applications to send forward for this year's cycle, for the year 2025, 2026, correct?
That's correct. So the Mouth Board of Trustees voted this year to go to a 2-year cycle instead of a 1-year cycle. So the next time we'll be able to apply will be spring of 26. For the 25-26 cycle, Mouth Board of Trustees voted to allow 16 applications with 5 alternates. We received 17 applications this year to sell an easement in the 25-26 cycle. All applications will be submitted to Mouth for appraisal. We've received 1 round offer, which was accepted by the owner, and I anticipate the possibility of receiving at least 1 round 2 offer, which will likely reduce the number of applicants that are ultimately appraised. All applicants have been scored and ranked using our easement prioritization formula. I've included a blank copy of the easement prioritization formula and a spreadsheet with the calculated rankings for your review. For your information, the land evaluation score is weighed so that it counts for 20% of the total points, and included in your packet is a map of the 17 farms. Please note that state law requires that these rankings remain confidential until the easement acquisition cycle is officially closed, most likely 12 to 18 months from now. I'll send out a letter to the landowners letting them know if their farm will be submitted to MALF. But other than that, please do not disclose any information.
2 questions. Do you have copies? Because I was smart enough to print mine off for you.
So I can go and print more copies. We can bring it up on the screen so that you guys can see.
You can.
My
As
recommendation.
long as it ain't facing where the camera's facing.
Yeah. So.
And the other question gets to that part. I hate that we kind of go down in order.
So we have
Because
already.
there's some things that could pop that if somebody's really paying attention, you can start figuring things out.
So I'll go make a couple copies of the unredacted form. But if you could, could you?
Sure.
I appreciate it.
Nick.
Yeah.
Or,
Who needs one?
or
All of them.
2 that they can share.
I did review it before coming here, though. I reviewed it last night.
Which is fine, but I got sitting here and I go, good thing I printed all the copies.
Like one last night.
Yeah, he ran to his desk and hit his button on his computer.
That's okay.
So is there any reason, the other question of why round 2 is so, is it because of the lack of funds this time or just
Oh, no, we're gonna get, I think.
more than 1, I hope?
Oh, yeah, no, I think we're gonna get 7 or 8.
That's what I'm hoping.
I'm a little conservative with my estimates.
One's
yeah.
real conservative. Oh my God, Rob.
I've looked at the appraisal information, we can get that data from the state and see where people fall, where their asking price is in relation to their easement.
Right.
And we've got quite a few farms that are.
Well, that's what I thought on the last ones that came up, that I thought we had a pretty good shot of getting a lot of them.
We do. There's a lot of money this year, and we had a lot of farms that had competitive asking prices.
Right.
So, I think even 7 or 8 might be a conservative.
So, and just judging by this, some people didn't reapply this year for, I have no idea why.
They just didn't.
Way it goes.
Thanks, Beth.
I have some personal opinions on that, but nothing that I would share, so. Like, you can look at the list of who isn't on it and make a guess, but it would be unfair to,
Thank you.
voice that.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, it wasn't because they'd had offers yet. That's why. So I assume you want us to go one by one.
Yeah, my recommendation would be to
And the
go
only
one.
problem I have with that is somebody's really tracking good, it's kind of, they're gonna hit some ones in here that
We do it
I gotta
order.
recuse myself from, so.
So I think you have two options. You can go list one by one, or you could do categorization A through whatever. The second option is a little bit more hard to recuse yourself.
Yes.
The first option does allow for that, and that's the course that I would recommend, but I'd leave that up to the chair's prerogative.
Well, let's do the four groups on fives. In the second group, I'll just recuse myself on that group. Okay. So in looking over the first five, any objections or questions on, and the reason why any of those should not be approved or disapproved?
Move approval.
I'll
Second.
second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Second group, I'll recuse myself from. Any of those that you have questions, approval, disapproval?
I approve.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Third group, any of them in there, approval, disapproval?
I move approve.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Last group?
Move approval.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Sure.
That's all I have on today's agenda. I don't have any new business or old business. I continue to work with applicants for districts, but I haven't received any completed applications. And there's a land swap that I think we're still working on with an individual, but I'm not sure if that application will come in.
What's that mean, land swap?
He wants to exchange land.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. So I'm still working with him to kind of iron everything out before we bring it before you.
So it's already in preservation, now he wants to move the preservation area to something else?
He wants to put like a small 2-acre, I think. I'm still working out the details with him. So,
That somebody bought a parcel that is adjacent to a farm and preservation, but that's not where they want to build. They want to build somewhere else on the farm, and so they need to put the piece they purchased that's not under easement in the easement so they can bring something else out.
Okay, so basically a farm that was put in preservation that had a lot that could be subdivided, and they want to move it.
It's not, no, this was a completely separate parcel that they purchased.
Okay,
It just happens to be adjacent to the,
right.
Is that done on voluntary? I guess we wait till next time.
yeah, we can discuss further when I receive the whole application.
So nobody else has asked to put in district or anything?
No, not yet.
Do you think that's slid down a little bit, or?
who knows?
Yeah.
Any other new business?
No new business.
Any old business? we need to
No
be
old
aware of?
business. Nope.
Make a motion, we're adjourned.
Is it second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.